I was looking through all my footage the other day to see if I had any matches that could be made into videos. Then I noticed this file sitting in one of my folders that had never been edited. It's a match from September 9th, 2 days after Crystal Guard dropped. I guess I completely forgot about it, which is weird because it's a pretty interesting match. What you're going to see is me probably getting stream sniped in ranked. Before we get into the match, it's important to mention that I don't take stream sniping accusations lightly. I'm not like some other streamers you can probably think of that cry sniper every time they die in a ranked match. So at the end of the match, we go over match replay to determine whether they were actually sniping or not. Enjoy. That did not reinforce exactly where I wanted it to, but I guess actually I didn't even have to do that because we have the half wall. I'm dumb. A repellent.
Tower, spawn.
Alley's were blowing up big windows.
Bro. How was the battery that far out? I shotgunned over here. The battery should be like over here. I hate this game. Doesn't matter, they had a Cali anyways. Oh. This guy just crouch walked down to me? Made no noise? I hope I'm not getting a stream snipe. He didn't drone me or... Oh, no. Maybe the drone saw me? He knew I was hiding under there. Sophia's running around back to main stairs. The other side of the map.
They have a hole in office.
So I want to start streaming more ranked this season because I was like, it'll help with viewership and, you know, get more people interested again. But it does suck because, like,
Shit.
I just play a few matches. I'm like, feeling pretty confident that I might be getting sniped some of the times, but maybe I'm just focusing too much on chat and not enough on the game. Who knows?
He's just jumped in the window.
He's behind the shield.
You have a nitro?
Push the door. On the door. Back into the hole.
Good shit.
Is there a way to hide your username? I think they added back some of the features, but again, it only works on your screen. So it's like you would have to change your account name before you stream, hide it, and then every single person who plays with you who's also streaming would have to hide their usernames too. So it's just like kind of an unrealistic fix. I do love all the streamers and YouTubers who are talking about how annoying it is to have barcode names and like how it just promotes cheating and stuff, and then they all start changing their names to barcodes as well. Can't beat them, join them. I saw a drone up there somehow. Why can't they just give you a random name? They said that the reason why they're having issues with it is because the whole, like the system as a whole was set up to work with the specific names or something. I don't know. And also like reporting people would be infinitely harder. Because like how do you report someone if you can't even tell what their username is? Content creators have come up with a few solutions that they keep recommending, but in typical UB fashion, nothing has been done about it yet. Because like at the end of the day, anything that we come up with a fix can be abused by like cheaters. Don't want to be reported for cheating? Activate streamer mode. They won't know what your name is.
reception window.
He's 10 HP.
At least the guy I was suspicious of is dead. Don't have to worry about him as much.
Main stairs.
I just gotta go black stairs.
Yeah, they're on black right now. They're lit.
He was 10 HP. He tanked those shots.
That's Finka.
One's below in kitchen. Ash. That's Ash.
Ash dead. You're mine.
Good thing that my shotgun is basically an assault rifle. I don't have to know what their name is, the server knows. I mean, you know as well as I do that actually reporting someone in-game doesn't do anything. You're better off going to Ubisoft support and submitting their username there. Be much more likely to end up in a ban. You can't do that if you don't know their username. Yeah, on the side stairs. He's getting shot at from the Valkyrie and he still holds my door? What is this guy doing? Where are his priorities at? Oh no. What does he mean what? He whiffed everything. Oh no. He says what after he whiffed all those shots? In-game reports don't do anything. I mean, Ubisoft says they do stuff, but it basically, you'll only ever get someone banned by reporting them in-game if like 50 or 60 other people report them as well. 1, 2, 3 reports isn't going to do anything. It is what it is, I guess. Really, Ubisoft's only option is to increase their anti-cheat level, but like if you go the route with like what Riot does with Vanguard, gets kernel level access to your entire PC. Personally, I'm not about that. I don't really want to play a game that basically can read and copy anything from my entire PC whenever it wants. Like that's not worth playing a game that does that. I feel like more anti-cheat's going to become kernel level access though, and I'm either going to have to just accept it and move on, or try to only play games without it, but there's not going to be that many. Because I feel like with kernel level anti-cheat becoming more common, or like at least more prominent, more and more companies are going to use it as their option. For those of you who don't know, what kernel level anti-cheat means is that basically you're giving the program complete authorization of your entire PC. So it can basically like read, write, say whatever it wants on your entire PC, look at every single thing that's running, and then that's how they stop you from cheating. They look at all your programs, they look at all your files, and make sure that none of them are cheats. So basically, you will no longer have cheaters in your game, or significantly less. This guy's definitely stream sniping me. He concussed as soon as he impacted, knowing that I was in there. Yeah, so either you have no cheaters or you have no privacy. Or, no, if you have no cheaters, you have no privacy. Or you have cheaters and you have your privacy. Personally, I would rather have the, like, shitty anti-cheat like Battle Eye than have kernel level anti-cheat. Because at the end of the day, I don't run into that many cheaters. I know for other people it's different, but I feel like most people probably only run into cheaters like 1 in every 5 games. I'd rather that than have them have complete access to my entire PC.
Repelled.
There you go. I made you rotate in there.
Drum. They're drum pushing up.
Okay, so Dznip says, I think it's what we need, to be honest. I don't really care or have anything to hide. Not like all that info or more isn't on your phone. It's a joke if you think your phone has privacy.
Black.
So, one,
Use Geisha, by the way.
your phone doesn't have like programs having kernel level access where they can just copy and check anything they want. Generally, when you open an app, it'll say, hey, we want these permissions. Those permissions will usually include stuff like, we want access to your contacts, which is just they can read what the contacts are and maybe their numbers. Or they'll have like, hey, we need access to your camera, which just means that whenever you launch the camera inside the app, it can actually access that camera. They're not going through all your files and reading everything. Apps like TikTok do that. They ask for permission to read and check like basically everything on your entire phone, which is creepy, which is why I deleted TikTok. But yeah, the whole thing of being like you have nothing to hide, not really a big fan of that whole sentiment, because privacy should still be a thing. It shouldn't be like, man, you want privacy, you have something to hide. Because if you believe in the whole like, oh, I have nothing to hide, therefore I don't need to worry about it, then you should have all your doors unlocked. You should have your windows open at all times. You should never have your blinds closed for privacy. You're not going to do that. No one would do that, because everyone likes to have some privacy. I want privacy. It doesn't mean I have anything to hide. It just means I don't want someone snooping around all the time. On iOS, apps are ran in a sandbox, so TikTok doesn't get access to all your files, just photos, mic, contact, and camera. I have to check that, but I'm pretty sure TikTok has like basically root level access to everything. That's how their algorithm can be so good, and how they have so much info on you. Like, that's how they make their money. They just sell all of your information, which most apps do nowadays anyways, but like TikTok is pretty fucking brutal with it. And then, you know, there's always that whole China factor, which Vigils and Samurai. Now in office. He's behind the half wall.
There's two. He's lit as fuck.
He's still by the half wall.
He's gonna run out though. I made a hole in the wall. He's gonna run out.
This is the guy who keeps hunting me. Dude, he's trying to wallbang me. He just tried to spray me through the wall without even seeing me. I should just stop playing ranked, man. Stream snipers are on full force.
No info.
And Geisha. Oh. I was gonna flash, but I didn't want to ruin Ash's life.
My bad, Ned.
Man. Diffuser's hunting. Don't companies sell data to other businesses for advertisements? Yes, which is why I said most other apps do that anyways. One interesting thing to do, if you're ever just like really bored and just want to experiment with stuff, make an account. Like make an email account. Sign up for a couple of different like accounts on other websites. Always make sure to like click off saying like you don't want any promos or stuff like that. And then, or actually I guess like a better way to do it is if you already take an existing account, sign up for something, Gmail doesn't count periods as like part of their email. So like if you have Bob123 or put Bob.123, it's the same email. So when you sign up for websites, you can change your email and always put like a dot in random places. And then when you get random spam from other companies, you can see what email they send it to. And depending on where the dot is, you can tell what companies are selling your information to spam. So like on one website, do like Bob.123, B.ob123, stuff like that. Different combinations, and yeah, it'll like when you go to the sent information, it'll tell you which like where the dot is, and then you can tell who's selling your information and why. Why do I feel like if I drone that, it's gonna be the diffuser guy? Life as a streamer is hard, man. Stream snipers everywhere. Nowhere is safe.
One's terrace. Yeah, one's there.
Although I guess being a streamer and doing this is basically the same as like being famous and dealing with paparazzi. Just comes with the territory. Oh, stream sniper's dead. Move, move, move.
In B side. Tuck. Making a rotate. Running out of the rotate.
What the?
Black stairs. Behind you.
One's in T. Okay. And drum, and drum. Ah! You didn't save me. Whatever. We beat the stream sniper. That's all that matters. Oh, you can do pluses as well? Did not know that. But yeah. I mean, obviously that's going to be like, big job, take a lot of work, but whatever. We got platinum off that. Before we invite Kit, let's go into the match replay and make sure that the guy was actually stream sniping before we accuse. Bro. This guy is shameless. Did he actually just aim in on me as well? I don't know if he's walling. Is he walling? This guy hasn't even been on a drone and he just knows. One thing I didn't mention on the stream but noticed in the editing is that you can hear my shotgun in the background there while I'm talking. So it's not out of the question that he could know I was there after I'd shot. It's just the fact that he already was looking there before I did anything noteworthy. And whoever's his teammate is not droning me out. At least I believe so. No, but this guy just knows. He could have heard me shotgun, but like he pushed in here knowing that I was already down here. And then on the 4th round is when he tried to shoot me through the wall after I had repelled. If this guy's actually walling and he lost this match, like, I don't know what to say. Let's see, when we spawn in, does he look at our spawns? He could have disguised it there pretty well. Not saying he did, but like, it is a possibility to like look. So he looks over here, which that's where like one of the spawns would be. He looks, turns around, sees no one over here, runs over here where everyone is. Possible, could be a bit of a stretch, but it is possible. I just want to see him try to shoot me because he had no info on me and he pre-fired where he thought I was. Is this the same guy? Who's with him? No, a different guy. But he can't even hit a drone. Can't he see? I can't. No, he can't see me. Because this red part right here is still part of the wall. Or, wait, can he? I genuinely can't tell. Is that part of... One sec. Either way... Oh god, now the destruction's even worse. He tried to shoot through the wall. Hard to tell, hard to tell. No one is on drones. As I rotate here now, no one has hopped on drones. Picks up his drone even though he's never gonna use it. No one has droned me out yet. And then I destroyed him. I'm gonna guess that he probably was stream sniping. Seeing as how he always would push where I was and kept knowing where I was, I'm gonna guess stream sniping, but that is kind of hard to tell. Especially because it was so short since we just fucking destroyed their team.